Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I'm Lewis and above me is Jordan, and today we're going to do a transfer roundup. Been a couple of days, maybe a week or so since we did the last one. Loads has happened since then. A confirmed deal and loads that are really close if you believe the rumours. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. Got loads of new content coming for you, and smash a like on the video as well. Let's get us to 250 likes in this video, guys. Just helps us build the City Xtra community, gets more fans watching our videos, which yeah, we appreciate loads. So okay, John, do you want to start? We're going to go through the outgoings first, and John's going to start us off.
Yeah, so if you look on screen, you'll see the boy Jack Harrison from Leeds. He came back to City obviously because his loan spell ended, but he's gone straight back to Leeds for the 2021 season, and they now have an option to buy with that, but there's no details that we have on that yet.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's a confirmed one. I think most people expected that. So yeah, another guy who's nearly left. Well, we know he's leaving anyway, but it's David Silva. The deal they take him towards Lazio is nearing completion. There's been loads and loads of rumours saying that he's going to Lazio, and it's pretty much confirmed. Gazzetta dello Sport saying it's pretty much done. Everything's pretty much agreed. A few sources are saying that it's going to be done after the Champions League, and a few are saying, well, because everyone knows David's leaving, it might even be done beforehand. So yeah, that is pretty much a done deal, and I expect that any time now.
Yeah, so that's a sad one for everyone to see that one. Next on the list is another kind of sad one. You got Garcia, who we all know now. Garcia is going to leave. Barcelona is his most likely destination. Apparently, Barcelona are going to test the water with a £40 million bid for Eric Garcia. Do you think that's enough? Let us know in the comments below. That's according to Martin Blackburn from The Sun, so whether you trust it or not. City officials made it clear they want £20 million up front with £10 million in add-ons, so obviously that valuation that they've had is nowhere near. And Mundo Deportivo have said that the Catalonia club will not meet City's valuation and won't even offer half of what we paid for Ferran Torres. And then another thing with this is throwing another club into the mix. Apparently Juventus are watching him, which is a mad one, but obviously Garcia seems set on going to Barcelona.
Yeah. I think he's probably going to go Barca, but you know, the rumours are out there. They've got to come from somewhere. That was Calcimercato. Oh, I'd probably butchered that. Well, that was the Italian source who say that Juventus are interested. I think we all know that he's probably going to go Barca. It's just depending on the fee. Apparently, City are willing just to let him run down the contract. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that one. And staying with Barcelona. Bernardo Silva, Telegraph are saying that Barcelona really want him. They're going to offer cash plus a player. Not a great deal of detail involved in this one. We don't know really who the players are. We know that we've been linked with Semedo and Sergio Roberto in the past. I don't think this is going to happen, guys. I don't think Bernardo's ready to leave the club at this point. And to be honest, there's not that many players at Barcelona that I really am desperate for. There's probably one or two. But yeah, not the players that they probably offer. And to be honest, from what we hear, Barcelona don't have that much money anyway. So that's the Telegraph saying that one, but yeah, make of that what you are. I don't see that one happening at all.
I don't see that happening at all. Like you're saying it, I can't really see a Barcelona player that I'd really take in place of Bernardo, because if we're going to get rid of Bernardo, we've got to get someone in like Bernardo. And I don't see obviously they have quality players, but I mean, unless you're sending us Messi, then stay away from Bernardo.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's just there's not a lot of players there that really, if you look at their team, it's pretty poor. There's not many players that we take.
Yeah. Moving on then, Taylor Howard-Bellis has been mentioned for Leeds as a backup today. Apparently they want Ben White from Brighton, according to The Athletic. And yeah, so Leeds could be a destination for Taylor Howard-Bellis. We know that obviously Jack Harrison's had a successful time there, so could Taylor Howard-Bellis maybe fit in there, get a bit more Premier League experience now?
Yeah, no, absolutely. For me, though, the only problem with that is I don't really want to see Howard-Bellis go out on loan and then not play football. I don't see the point. You know, the whole point that we kept Foden in the club and not loaning him out is because we want him to be training with, you know, the best players in the world. And the club felt that was the better option. And I just feel that what's the point in loaning a player out to a different team with lower standard, lower quality players and then to not play? Like, I don't get that one. So for me, any move would have to sort of guarantee that he does start. Look at what happened with Tosin and look at how everyone's raving about him now. If Tosin's sitting on the bench, no one's talking about Tosin. So yeah, wherever he goes, if he does go on loan, I wish him the best, but I don't want him to go and just sit on the bench. That's not for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Another defender that was rumoured to be leaving the club was John Stones. The Mirror was saying that Chelsea were interested, but would only pay £20 million, which obviously is not a lot. So there was a lot of rumours about John Stones leaving. The City would have to take a massive loss. However, then to throw another curveball in, obviously we had the Eric Garcia. John Stones then put a post up on Instagram that you can see on screen. Now I'm just going to read it out. He says, 4 years ago today I signed for this amazing club. What a 4 years it's been. 2 Premier Leagues, 1 FA Cup, 3 Carabao Cups, 2 Community Shields. I have loved every minute and I'm looking forward to my future here. Hashtag MCFC. That doesn't sound to me like a player that is out, that's on the way out. So I think that actually John Stones is probably going to end up staying. You don't tweet that. You don't put that on Instagram. You don't say that in public if you know that you're leaving. So
no, not at all. To me, it's almost like he's been told that he is staying.
Yeah,
like he's been told he's part of the plans going forward. So that's why he's put that post up, because obviously he's buzzing that he's going to be staying here.
And you got to remember as well, guys, he's only 26. So whatever you think about him, he's still got loads of time to sort it out and to become a quality centre back. I'm interested to know what you guys think on this one, because on social media there's a lot of split. Some fans are saying no, he deserves another chance, and there's a lot of fans saying no, that he's had enough chances, effectively. So let us know in the comment section below. Do you think he deserves another chance? Do you think that he can be a starter alongside Laporte? Or do you still think that we need to bring someone in next to Laporte and just have basically John Stones as the backup centre-back? So let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
Moving to the other centre-back that we have at the moment is Nicolas Otamendi. And obviously it's been up in the air with him. He's had a bad season. He's had a bad few years, to be honest. From 17-18, really, the general thing. That's my highlight of Otamendi's career for City. According to the Sun, Valencia and Real Betis are in for him. I've heard that, like I've seen on Twitter anyway, that it's more Valencia side. That's where he's going to be going. But apparently he's not made his mind up yet about his future. So it's kind of hanging in the balance with that one. I do think he will leave, though. I think for me, this is the end for Otamendi, and I don't see him staying at all.
I don't. The fee's rumoured to be about £8 million, which actually I think is a good fee. You know what I mean? He's 32, something like that. He's not going to play any football for us next year, so any money really would be decent. Valencia are the front runners, but I think they've got some issues with their owner. I think he's called Peter Lim or something like that. I think they're having I'm seeing loads of stuff today on Twitter and Instagram saying he's doing some dodgy stuff. So
is it?
Yeah, it might be one that has to take its time. But there are rumours of other clubs involved, as Jordan said. Real Betis are involved, interested as well. So we'll just have to see. But it does look like Otamendi's time's up. But again, let us know. Sum up Otamendi's career at City, because I'm interested. Because on one hand, I think he's had a decent career, and on the other hand, I'm like, he's been stupid at times and makes rash decisions. But he did go through that season where he was absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, let us know in the comment section below what you think. Another centre-back. Oh my god, I can't believe how many centre-backs we've got on this
Bare centre-backs.
I did not realise when we was prepping this video how many centre-backs we got. But Tosin, Adara, Bayo, hope I got these names right.
You did butcher that.
Yeah, I definitely did. We did a video on Tosin. We'll put that as a card. If you've not watched that, it's we speak to 2 lads who cover Blackburn, who tell us about his time at Blackburn, his positives, his strengths, and any development areas. And it's a really good video. Check it out. But basically, Everton are interested. This is a bit of a difficult one. We don't know whether if it's properly as a loan deal or as a permanent deal. And we don't know as well if it's going to be as their first choice centre-back or whether it be a backup. We think it's probably going to be a backup. And also, we know that he's not their first choice. So, still a lot to do. And that's the Mirror claiming that Everton are interested in Tosin. So, I just say watch this space. Based on what I'm seeing with John Stones, I don't think Tosin's going to get any opportunities, unfortunately, for anyone who thinks or wants him to get a chance. So you might see him in pre-season, but yeah, I just don't feel that now is the time at the moment that he's going to get that opportunity. I'm afraid that's just my opinion. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Yeah. So Everton, the Mirror is saying that Everton are interested in Tosin.
So finally moving away from the bare centre-backs that we've just listed you with, we have a goalkeeper, Aaron Muric. He had a bad time at Nottingham Forest, a very bad time. And linking with the Tosin thing, who was at Blackburn, apparently Blackburn are interested in bringing Muric to them. So obviously good relations between the two clubs with the Tosin deal. Maybe we'll see Muric play for them a bit more, maybe reignite his career there a little bit. Because I remember seeing him and I thought he was decent. I thought he might actually come back to City and do well for us. But obviously it's looking like, there's rumours about Zach Steffen and stuff like that.
He's a good goalkeeper. There's a good goalkeeper in there. I think the problem is, when you go on loan, if you make a mistake, you can just be out, and because they're not your player, they'll just not develop you. So you've got to go in and literally just do the business like Tosin's done. So we'll have to see what happens there, but quite a lot of people in the know are saying that he's off to Blackburn, and obviously with the good relationship that we have with Blackburn, it appears that probably is going to happen. But that is the end of the outgoings.
They're
Loads.
gone. They're gone.
And now it's the part that I think most people enjoy more, the incomings. Okay, so there are a couple here. So the first one is Rodrigo Bentancur. Okay, so this guy plays for Juventus, and according to reports from Tuto Juve, City have made a £50 million inquiry, or bid or whatever, for the Uruguayan midfielder. But Juventus have said no, basically, and they're saying that no, he's not transferable, not interested. I don't see this one happening at all. It's one rumour, and the rumours saying that Juve are just like straight away just saying no. So if you're a fan of Bentancur, I'm afraid I just don't think that one's going to happen.
That's dead in the water, that one. I actually watched in the Champions League and he nearly scored an absolute worldie. He took on bare players, but it was obviously defended well. So moving on from Bentancur onto something that's also a bit unrealistic. Apparently we want a forward. The Joao Felix one for me is a bit out there. I don't think we'll go for him. However, it could be. According to ESPN, it's either Joao Felix or Lautaro Martinez. So these are the two forwards. I think we should go for Martinez over Joao Felix. I think Martinez is a lot more like Aguero. That's pretty much what everyone says about him anyway. And I think that's the one that's more likely for me. I think it is. On a whole, us going for a forward this summer still seems a bit unrealistic for me because we've still got Jesus and we've got Aguero.
Yeah.
I still can't accept that yet. That would go out for someone, but maybe it might be a case of we're going out so we don't miss out next year. Because if we wait now on these players, they could next year it could be too late and they're gone. So maybe we will go all out this time.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because there are a lot of rumours now starting to circulate about Pep saying he wants a striker or wants an attacking player. And you can sort of see why. Aguero's injured. He's had a lot of injuries over his career. You know what I mean? And we have seen. I know. What annoys me is when people say, "Oh, players just don't go bad overnight," but they do. They do just go bad overnight. I've seen so many players just go bad overnight because they lose the legs, they lose the pace. And I'm not saying that would happen with Aguero. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me having the amount of games that he's played and the amount of injuries that he could just one day just not have it in the locker and his legs just sort of give up a little bit. So I can see why then Pep's thinking, "Oh, we might need to bring someone in." I'm with you though, John. I don't think that we are going to sign with someone, and I'd be surprised if we do sign an attacking player. But rumours are that it's been confirmed that FFP is not really existing this year because of coronavirus. So City might just be thinking to themselves, "Look, now if we're going to spend big, this is the season because we
can't get punished for it."
So we'll have to see what happens with one. I'm interested again. If you think City should sign an attacking player, let us know in the comment section below and let us know who, because I always want to know who people are interested in signing. Okay, next up, two more left. Hossam Aouar. Again, I always get that name right. I've said his name so many times and I think I say it differently every single time. But yeah, 22, plays for Lyon, who we obviously played in the Champions League, so we'll get an opportunity to see him. City have been linked with this guy for years. Every single transfer window we're linked with him. He's a tidy midfield player. The thing is with Aouar, I really like him, but I just don't see, I think we have to sell to buy. I just don't see us having Rodri, Gundogan and Aouar all in the same squad. I just don't think that works. So for me, I think we'd have to sell to buy, and I don't think that we will sell to buy unless he sells Gundogan, which he might do, but he only signed a contract last year. So yeah, and interested in this one because again we're linked with him all the time. This is L'Equipe. Probably that's not French, in it. Well, it is French, but that pronunciation was not French.
No, I think pronunciation is quite good then. Yeah, I think you do well.
Let us know in the comments. Is that right? L'Equipe? I don't know. Hopefully, we have some French people who can correct me if it's not. But yeah, Aouar, we are linked with him all the time. So it's difficult to say really because we are linked with him every transfer window. We've never signed him, so I'm going to say that we don't sign him this summer either. But yeah, we're linked with him. These links have got to come from somewhere.
Happens every single season, like you say. Just for the past few years, it's always a wow, and that's always being thrown about there. Yeah, but like you're saying, I agree. We have to sell. We have to sell to buy this guy, and I really don't see us selling Gundogan. We're not going to sell Rodri. So, difficult one. Last on our list, you'll be all happy to know we made it to the end.
The big dog.
You think you butchered your L'Equipe. Corriere dello Sport, that could be right, I don't know.
That sounded legit.
That sounded legit, that. I think I did alright.
I think you are actually Italian.
Yeah. Giordarini, innit? Yeah, so Italian newspaper Corriere dello Sport, apparently we're keen to get the Napoli deal, like the for Koulibaly, done, which I think everyone knows that now. It's pretty much well known that we are trying to sign Koulibaly. obviously people are sweating because of his Champions League performance, but you know what I mean, it's only 35 minutes, he had a bad time, yes, and it will throw a spanner into the works, and people are speaking about it now, but I don't think that would have changed his minds. I think we're even more, now that they're out of the Champions League, apparently it's mad and suffocating pressure, Corriere dello Sport have said, and his future at Napoli hangs by a thread, there he quotes. But yeah, I think we're just going to go out and get this deal done. The valuation is still quite far. Tuttosport said that our offer is only £60 million, and they want around 80. But I seen today as well that apparently they want 100. So you know what I mean. Yeah. The valuation is still well off, and apparently United are involved with this now. Apparently they always kind of sneak. I always feel like they look at our targets and then just like, oh yeah, we'll go for him as well. And the rumours are that I can't tell you the source on this one, but the rumours are that it's consistent. They've offered £70 million, so they've already upped their game from us. Whether or not that's true or not, I don't know. It could just be a tactic.
Yeah, let us know what you think City should do here. Should City walk away? Should we, be firm in our bid and our offer, or should we just go out and pay him? I know a lot of people now are saying that we should look at other centre backs. So again, just let us know who you think we should go for in the comment section below. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I know we've covered a lot, but there's been loads, and obviously we're going to get this throughout the chance. Every day we're linked with someone. And obviously some of these are just pie in the sky type thing. Never going to happen. But we just thought we'd cover them anyway because it's transfer news and transfer rumours. So yeah, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you later.